It's a total lifestyle change, a permanent switch of your reality from the old one to the new one in here, no matter what. And it's one that you have to decide to do with conviction. Hi soulmates, welcome back to another video. If you're new, I'm Jules, and every week I make videos to help people know and step into their divine creator power. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you would like to do so as well. Alright, so in this video, I want to talk about the law of assumption. You will hear so many people, myself included, put a lot of emphasis on the law of attraction. However, if you have followed the teachings of Neville, then you may have heard of the law of assumption. This is basically what his entire philosophy was based on. So what is the law of assumption and what does it mean? It basically means to create anything, to get anything that you want, you have to simply assume the feeling of what it's like to already have it, okay? Like assume the position. Like some people may find that it's hard to be or think, or they may think that it's impossible to do that, but it's really not. Because you see, everything that you want, it already exists. Everything in and out of this world is energy. And since energy can never be created and it can never be destroyed, it's only transformed, what you want does already exist because it's energy. Even if it's just in thought form, because your thoughts are energy, okay? And even if it's something that you have yet to invent, it still already exists because that is also energy. Duh. You're just simply now becoming aware and conscious of it in this reality. You see, your entire experience up until this point is just the materialization of where you consciously stand, where your consciousness lies right now. And this just means that you're experiencing only what you have awareness of. The things that you do not yet have awareness of, you do not yet experience. But that doesn't mean that they don't exist, right? So when you dream up of new desires, new goals, and new inventions, they've already been there. You're just now becoming awareness of it, okay? And as your consciousness expands, so does your experiences, so does your desires, so does your reality. And to make changes in your reality, you have to become aware of the things outside of your current consciousness. This might mean changing your beliefs, changing your assumptions, what you think and know to be true, what you think and know to be real. Okay, listen, if you want to change, you can take all the action that you want, okay? But if you do not change your state of mind, if you do not allow the expansion of your consciousness, your actions will be literally irrelevant and will take you absolutely nowhere, all right? But if you alter your mindset, if you allow your consciousness to shift and then take action from that state of mind, that's when you'll meet success. Like Neville said, if you assume success and persist in that assumption, you cannot fail. It is law, okay? So friends, dare to believe in the realness of your assumptions. Assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled is really what in the law of attraction language we refer to as acting as if, right? Acting as if step of the law of attraction process, which I have always felt like wasn't enough. And that is why I've always said live as if, because I feel like pretending, right? Or which is also the language that Neville uses, and acting, it kind of denotes the action of it, right? It denotes it to being fake, to being temporary, right? Because when you're acting, you're eventually gonna stop acting. And when you're pretending, eventually you're gonna come back to reality, right? You're gonna come back to who you are, come back to you, right? It's temporary. And a lot of people have this same subconscious belief. So this is why I've always said living as if, because then it's not temporary. It's not something that you're just doing for a period of time and then getting back to the old, right? And then going back to who you were. No, it's a complete and total embodiment of this new reality that you want, of this new life, of this new you, okay? Of this new level that you're trying to reach, okay? Because the key here is the feeling. And if you're acting or pretending, it's hard to maintain the feeling forever, okay? This is also why I don't like to say visualize, because that makes it simply a chore, like a thought. thought. You're just thinking of the scenario, and deep down, you're not really believing in the new thought, right? Rather, I like to say daydreaming, because I don't know about you, but when I daydream, I put myself there. I am smiling, I am feeling, I am living in this reality that I'm thinking about, that I'm dreaming about, right? So that's why I like to do those little tweaks when it comes to language, because I feel like a lot of our subconscious beliefs tend to hinder us when we're trying to put these things into practice, right? So my definition of the law of assumption really is just permanently putting yourself into your daydream and never coming back to your reality. Okay? Because what we consider reality usually means the situation or the current circumstances that we're trying to leave, right? We want a new reality. We want a new lifetime. Now, even though Neville uses the word pretend, and I don't like that word, he doesn't teach pretend. That's not what I'm implying here at all. He does say your assumption to be effective cannot be a single isolated act. It must be a maintained attitude of your wish fulfilled, which is basically just living in that daydream full time, not part time, not temporarily, but full time, all the time. 100% of the time. And when you find yourself not living in it, making sure that you take the steps to make that shift back to it. A lot of people fail when applying the law of assumption a lot of the times. And this is because they miss this key point. They do not persist. They pretend or they act as if simply just to see if it'll work, right? Just to see if their desire will come, right? They get into the feeling of it, yes, but only temporarily, only to kind of test the law, right? They eventually allow their 3D reality to pull them back to earth, back to the old, back to them, back to reality. But again, when applying the law of assumption, it's not just, it's not like a diet, right? Because we all like to say diets are diet versus lifestyle. Diet is temporary, whereas when you adopt a new lifestyle, you live by it. New eating habits, we call them a lifestyle. Same thing here. It's not just a diet that you try, you do, just to shed or gain something, just to shed or gain weight. It's a total lifestyle change, a permanent switch of your reality from the old one to the new one in here, no matter what. And it's one that you have to decide to do with conviction, all right? Meaning there is no returning. There is no Earth to Martha moment, okay? You are embodying this new life of having that dream car, of having that dream home, of the millionaire lifestyle, okay? Permanently. And that means not concerning yourself with how long do I have to do this before my desire appears. The moment that you ask that question, the moment that you ask questions relative to, oh, I've done so much work, why am I not seeing results? You know you're pretending. You know you're acting. You are not living as if. You're not assuming that it's already done, that it's already yours, that you already have it, okay? You are pretending. So again, it is key to remember that you will only ever attract it when you assume it's already yours, it is already done, and you maintain the feeling of it, no matter how your physical reality looks, all right? No matter how much evidence there is in your face right now that's telling you otherwise, okay? It's telling you that's not real, it's not really real, okay? So many people fail because of this. Don't be one of them, okay? The law of assumption and the law of attraction, they need each other, all right? See, it's not so much that they differ, more that they complement each other. The law of attraction states that you attract what you are. The law of assumption states that you just become what you desire. In my opinion, if you make the decision to consciously apply the law of attraction, then you need the law of assumption to make it work in your favor, because becoming the thing you want is how you attract it, all right? So in essence, you can really bypass and dismiss any other law of attraction technique and just focus on the law of assumption, and you're done. The law of assumption, I say, is truly the most powerful technique to attract anything and everything you want, no matter what it is, okay? All right, guys, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching my video today. If it has helped you at all in any way or opened up your mind a little more, please give it a thumbs up and please share with anyone who you think will resonate with this, okay? Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos to keep you high five, and also don't forget forget to hit the notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my future uploads, because I really do enjoy making weekly videos for you guys to inspire all of you to live fully and authentically in your power and manifest a life of limitless abundance that we are all entitled to, okay? All of us, not just the 1%, all right? Lots of love to you all, and I will see you next week. Have a powerful weekend, guys. Mwah. Cheers.